The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And hey, Dave. You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Draymond Green. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Oubre. And it's Wiseman in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the five spot. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiseman kicks to Oubre. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's LeBron, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Oubre outside. Back to Curry. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James against Oubre. And the dunk by James.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Count the basket. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Passes it to Davis. It's stolen by Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in Northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Schroeder against Green. Gasol trying to get open. It's Davis. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 6.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
Davis finds Gasol. Schroeder with the ball. Back to LeBron. Outside Gasol. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Oubre. And LeBron James gets it to go. He's got 6.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Here's Curry. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Green against Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Weissman, the pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Gasol. The Lakers in the lead. The pass to Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James, really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Curry dishes to Green. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Davis. Pass to Caruso. Now Schroeder. No one here. James as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. LeBron's got 11 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Wanamaker the pass to Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And they double up Davis. Here's Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Wanamaker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wanamaker the pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From deep. That one no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win and that ultimately is all that matters. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Wanamaker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Gets a hand on it. Harrell on the follow.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now the pass to Looney. Pascal inside. He's against Kuzma. Pascal's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Back to Pascal. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pascal inside, covered by Morris. Pascal's shot is off.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Caruso, and he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do. And
as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Harrell, and it's Caruso in at the point.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Heisman's checked in for the Warriors. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Outside Curry. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Stolen away. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Gasol's in the post. Looney on him. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
It's Kuzma penetrating. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Markieff Morris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Schroeder against Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Clock at 6. Curry against Schroeder. Curry, good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
James outside. Lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And the jam by Oubre.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
LeBron against Oubre. With the floater, Davis on the follow.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
Curry with the steal. Wiggins against Caldwell Pope. Right side, Green. Back to Wiggins. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's the kind kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for the Warriors.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder, left side. Warriors trail by 12. In the corner, it's Oubre. There's the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lets the three fly, and it's Schroeder missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And the jam by Oubre.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Orleans. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Schroeder, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lakers leading by 10. James, the pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Wanamaker the pass to Green. Missed inside.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. He kicks it to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Timeout. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Harrell. Warriors trail by 12. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Pascal. Out to Lee. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Horton Horton Tucker, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's James, lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 23 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From the corner, Toscano with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Lee gets the bucket.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Lakers leading by 9. LeBron outside. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Morris, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bazemore, no one around him. And another 3 for Golden State.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
LeBron passes to Caruso. High arcing shot, but they'll get another chance. Goes back up. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bazemore for 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. James. He's got 25.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Mulder, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Five seconds left now here in the second. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game in. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre out there with Green. Then there's Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Oubre. It's deflected.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So he gets them both.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor, and he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility, and offense is tertiary to his contribution.
Here's Oubre, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 13. Murray finds Oubre. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Schroeder outside. And yes, it's good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training set.
Clock at 4. And it goes down 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wiggins outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Curry. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Lakers leading by 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the basket by Curry.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Golden State. Here's Schroeder, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Eric Gaskell, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Harrell finds Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Kuzma's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
And the rejection by Harrell. Nobody near Schroeder, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Left side, Davis. Over Pascal. Again, the Lakers.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Here's Curry, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Schroeder. Wide open. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Kuzma. Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Schroeder outside. Knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. And finished off by Wiseman.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Curry. And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
To the right side. Here's Looney, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Wanamaker the pass to Oubre. Passes to Looney. Here's Wanamaker. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Morris. To the middle. It's picked off. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. There's the pass to Caruso. Now Morris. And here is Harrell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That's a 2 from Lee. Knocks down the step back J. Lee's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. No good from Lee. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Harrell, the pass to Kuzma. Out to Morris, takes the 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harrell kicks to LeBron. They need this, and he lays it up and in. James has got 30 points.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out to Lee. It's deflected. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Harrell. Caruso, the pass to James. Here's Caruso. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the floater. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Mulder. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yes, that goes in. James has got 32 points.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Here's Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Wiggins against James. Pass to Caruso. Can't connect. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team. Wanting everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Caruso in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Inside, Toscano, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lakers trail by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. job in the low post. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hands it from downtown.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Bazemore, and the shot goes down.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Down low, here's Gasol, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Curry, and that one good. Curry's got 38 points.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
We have a step back. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from James.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Warriors making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Inside, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul it.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Wiseman. No good that time. LeBron with some nice D.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Oh!
Oh, man! Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
From 13, and it's off the back rim, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Lets it go from deep, hits it from three-point range. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They double him with Green. Floats it up for James. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Now here's Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
James in the post, covered by Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 45 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green dishes to Curry. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Basket good.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Here's Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. Free throw good, Wiggins. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Lakers trail by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing. James, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Warriors leading by 5 on the wing. Wiggins, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Fires the three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Curry's got 48.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
On defense, the Warriors. 8-point game. And here's LeBron outside. They get the rebound. Here's Harrell. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's James. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Schroeder against Curry. 109 left in the fourth quarter. He gets that one.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Free throw good by Curry.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Schroeder looking around, fires from 14, and he overshot that one, missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate, Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here in a potential and one.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Curry. Higgins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre outside. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They trail by 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Both good from the line that time. Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
They're up by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, the Lakers no good. So they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.